Let's take a look at this article from Vox from April 9th, 2021. The effects of Black Lives Matter protests. Research shows places with BLM protests from 2014 to 19 saw a reduction in police homicides, but an uptick in murders. From 2014 to 19, Campbell tracked more than 1,600 BLM protests across the country. His main finding is a 15 to 20% reduction in lethal use of force by police officers, roughly 300 fewer police homicides. Campbell's research also indicates that these protests correlate with a 10% increase in murders in the areas that saw BLM protests. That means from 2014 to 19, there were somewhere between 1,000 and 6,000 more homicides than would have been expected if places with protests were on the same trend as places that did not have protests. Black Lives Matter is the reason why we've had an uptick in murders since 2014. No one's blaming them though. They're so worried about police brutality. BLM protests stopped 300 police killings, but created an additional 1,000 to 6,000 murders in the neighborhoods where the protests happened. That's how communism works. They say that they're trying to help when it always backfires on us. This is an article from Forbes, published June 8th, 2020. 14 days of protests, 19 dead. The death toll from 2 weeks of demonstrations over the death of George Floyd continues to creep upward, with at least 19 people, a majority of who are Black, now dead. That's why whenever somebody asks like, why do you think communism is bad? I can't attack communism, the commercial, because the commercial sounds perfect. It's the application. The reasons for this rise in murders are not fully known, but one possible explanation is that police morale drops following scrutiny, leading officers to reduce their efforts and thereby emboldening criminals. They call this the Ferguson effect. When you demonize the police, they are afraid to do their job, and then more people get killed. They're using us, and by the time we realize it, it's going to be too late. Most people don't make it to the end of the video, so if you did, I just want to thank you for your time and attention. I appreciate that. I'm not asking you to agree with me. You can do your own research on all this stuff. I'm just hoping that this at least makes you curious. All opinions are welcome in the comments. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.